Good afternoon. Please join me in welcoming the administration, faculty, and graduating students of the College of the Pacific. I gave you that opportunity.
You did give me the I'm hoping they're doing it just like Mr. Yeah, it was taking advantage of music.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I am Rena Frayden, Dean of the College of the Pacific, and I welcome each of you to this grand celebration of achievement, the 2019 hooding ceremony of the College of the Pacific. May I ask you to stand as Reverend Laura Steed, Director of Religious and Spiritual Life, offers the invocation.
For those who would like to join me, we offer up this prayer. O Holy One, author of all knowledge, source of wisdom and truth, we invoke your blessing this day as we affirm the achievements of our graduates. We are mindful of your work in our lives, and we are filled with gratitude. For the students who today achieve an important goal and move on to new beginnings, opportunities, and challenges. For the faculty and staff members whose commitment to teaching has challenged their students to excel. And for the family, friends, and mentors whose support and encouragement were critical in the pursuit of this academic degree. O Holy One, source of life and source of hope, bless this day of celebration, a day of joyful memories, a day of hopeful beginnings. May it be so. Amen.
Please take your seats. The College of the Pacific, a school of arts, letters, and sciences, is the original and largest unit of the University of the Pacific. Its distinctive mission is to provide its graduates with a superior liberal arts education, preparing them to assume the responsibilities of leadership, both civic and professional, in their lives. I am inspired by the achievement of this class and by the knowledge that they are prepared for a life of continued learning, distinguished service, and accomplishment. I wish to take just a few minutes to introduce those members of the university community joining us on the platform today. I will ask each person to rise as he or she is introduced, and please remain standing until all the introductions are made, and I ask that you hold your applause until we've completed the introductions. So, beginning on my right, we have Ken Abala, Professor of History and today's name reader. And next, we have Maisel Mahala, Associate Professor of Media X and English, and also a name reader. Lou Matz, Department Chair and Professor of Philosophy. Marcia Hernandez, Associate Dean of the College and Associate Professor of Sociology. And then Greg Jongward, Senior Associate Dean of the College and Associate Professor of Biological Sciences. Thomas Naird, Dean of the Graduate School. Maria Pallavicini, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. Ashlyn Webb, Student Speaker and Banner Bearer, and we will hear her speech shortly. And then to my left, Eric Sandstrom, Chair of COP Council and Associate Professor of English. Scott Jensen, Department Chair and Professor of Psychology. Xiaojing Zhou, Ethnic Studies Director and Professor of English. Larry Langley, Co-Chair-elect of COP Council, Department Chair and Associate Professor of Mathematics. Reverend Laura Steed, Director of Religious and Spiritual Life. Bill Heron, Professor and Director of the School of International Studies. Suzanne Sterling, Regent and Special Hooder. Norman Sterling, Regent and Special Hooder. Janet Spears, Regent and Special Hooder. And finally, Cynthia Dobbs, Co-Chair-elect of COP Council and Professor of English. Please join me in acknowledging our leaders, Platform Party, wonderful group of participants. The faculty of the College of the Pacific is a truly distinguished group of teachers and scholars. Their energy, creativity, and commitment to teaching in the liberal arts tradition has, over your past 4 years, shaped the knowledge and understanding of all of you. It's motivated you to achieve, it's given you intellectual tools, and set the standards you will rely on for success throughout your lives. I would like to ask all of the members of the faculty of the College of the Pacific to stand, and I ask all of you to join me in expressing our appreciation to them for the work on behalf of the class of 2019. Most of you in the audience are here today to celebrate the achievement of a graduate who means, of course, a great deal to you. Many of you are grandparents, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, some of you close friends. There's, of course, one very special group of guests, however, that we want to especially acknowledge this afternoon. Those are the parents and guardians of these graduates. You've provided encouragement at the most important times, praise when it is deserved, money when it is needed, and most importantly, love and support continuously. If you are a parent or guardian, please stand, and we'll thank you for supporting. It is our custom to invite a member of the graduating class to present the commencement address. The speaker is chosen by a committee of faculty members of the College of the Pacific, and it's my great pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, Ashlyn Webb. Ashlyn grew up in Vacaville, California. She graduated in the spring of 2013 from Vanden High School before enrolling at Pacific that fall. At Pacific, Ashlyn has pursued her passions fearlessly. She worked as a tutor for the Student Writing Center for several years. She served as an intern at Vacaville Magazine and helped keep all of us safe working as a security officer for public safety. Today, Ashlyn graduates with a major in English, minors in writing and communication, and this fall she's heading to Sonoma State University to pursue a master's degree in English with an emphasis in creative writing. We look forward to reading her work in the future and to hearing her words now. Please join me in welcoming Ashlyn to the lectern.
Seven years ago, in the spring of 2012, I was a high school junior visiting Pacific for the very first time. My mother and I were late to our tour because we couldn't find a place to park, an issue a lot of you faced this morning. We luckily found a guide who would take us on a private tour anyway. An hour or so later, I was sold. Pacific was the one for me. I just knew it. In the early months of 2013, I had applied and been accepted into Pacific's English program. In April of that year, my parents and I attended Profile Day, where we learned more about the school, explored the campus, and spoke to faculty and staff. I went home feeling like I was on cloud 9, excited to start the next chapter of my life. Then fall of 2013 came. My first couple of weeks at Pacific started like anyone else's. I met my roommate, I introduced myself to new people, I went to block party, and I tried to get used to the chaos that was my class schedule. College so far was nothing like high school. It was 2 weeks in, I had formed an unbreakable bond with my roommate, cultivated a small friend group, and finally started getting used to my class schedule when I found out I had cancer. I'll tell you a secret. I cried more when I found out I would have to put off my education for a year than when I found out what I had. Stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma, curable. Today, it has been 5 years since my final round of chemotherapy, and last December, I finally finished my degree. Thank you. I'm not the only one who has a story of why it took longer than 4 years to earn their degree. It took me 6. Now, for some of you, it's been less, but for others, it's been more. Some of you may have been working for your degree since before I was born. But nobody has to know that. That's not what's important. Admittedly, it took me all 6 years to figure that out, but I spent my entire college career lamenting the fact that it took me this long to earn my degree. And yet my family and friends have been constantly reminding me it doesn't matter how long it takes as long as you get there. They're right. We've all had days where we wondered how much longer this might take, this thing that we had worked so hard and so long for. But in the back of our head, there was always that pull telling us to keep going because we wanted this, because it was worth it, because you wanted this. And so you put in the effort, you did the work, and while it was difficult and often time-consuming, you earned your degree. We've learned a lot during our time here at Pacific, but let me highlight one thing that you may have overlooked. The things that you want to do, the things that you are passionate about, are worth taking the time for. Your story doesn't end when you cross this stage and receive your diploma. What's past is prologue, as William Shakespeare once wrote. Your next great adventure lies ahead, and the degrees we celebrate today will become the foundation upon which we build our next chapters. I am proof that an unprecedented delay does not mean you have to give up on what you love and what you're passionate about. Wherever you go from here, take with you the knowledge that It doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you get there. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashlyn, for that aspiring address and for representing the College of the Pacific so well. So, graduates of the class of 2019, has anyone heard of Tehepity Valley? No, nobody. Okay. I'm going there this summer. I'm going to try, anyway. Our very own John Muir visited it at least once in the 1870s, and you can read what he said about it online. If you Google Tehepity Valley, John Muir on your phone, the University of the Pacific Library will shoot right up because we own the Muir papers outright. Yay. Tehepity, meaning high rock, we think, is in our neighboring Fresno County. It's in Kings Canyon. It's part of the Sierras. And Tehepity Dome is bigger than El Cap. It's bigger than Half Dome. It's the biggest dome in all of the Sierras. But nobody goes there, and you've never heard of it. People are into seeing the biggest this, the biggest that. So why aren't millions of people going to Tehepity Valley like they do Yosemite Valley? Well, maybe because it's a 15-mile hike in from the nearest road, and then it's a 3,500-foot drop to the valley floor. So Tehepity is not as wide or as long as Yosemite Valley, but it is more wild, with multiple falls running down its massive canyon walls, the middle fork of the Kings River cutting through it, and a very nicely entitled Gorge of Despair, with some of the finest technical rock climbing in all of the Sierras. It's also, and this might have something to do with the fact that nobody goes there, it's also famous for rattlesnakes, an abundance of rattlesnakes on the floor, and also poison oak. So I think it's a little crazy that I'm heading there at my age this summer, but I grew up with my parents taking my brother and me to the Sierras, and my brother and I took our children to the Sierras when they were growing up, and after many years, my kids are looking at me and saying, well, you know, we have to go again. And I know what they're thinking, you know, before it's too late. But they're too polite. They're not saying that. So I'm going to give it a shot. I have a very light backpack, very lightweight backpack. I have a 1-pound sleeping bag. I think about what's necessary to carry on my back, and I'm going to get rid of everything else. I'm going to take a rain jacket. I'm going to take a hat. I have to take a pound of food per day for the 6 days we're going to be out. And also for me, of course, I have to take 6 days worth of coffee. And I'm taking a book, you know, old-fashioned, I recommend, the pages of which, after I finished reading, I'll burn before leaving the valley floor to make that 3,500-foot ascent back up. So, class of 2019, here is my lesson, my blessing, and my charge. As you leave our Central Valley, being young in body and spirit, educated with the life-sustaining liberal arts you have been exposed to here, we know you will summit the heights of your future life. Being young, your strong backs will lift with ease the pack of your desires and ambitions, and we wish it to be full of worldly goods. But as you grow older, and your back begins to curve, we trust you too will figure out what is most necessary to carry. And you may come to see that those things that are most precious may in the end be weightless after all. The joy that comes to you from singing a song with a friend, the sight of dawn breaking and dusk falling, And above all else, you will want next to you the people you love. Keep them close. They will be there in the end to lighten your load, to steady you across the river, to share with you the fruits of your labor. Remember us in the years ahead. Come back to tell your favorite teachers of the domes you have seen, the valleys you've passed through, of all your triumphs. And we will rejoice together in our lives forever intertwined, in lives well lived. Go Tigers.
At the University Commencement Service this morning, President Ibeck conferred degrees on all the 2019 graduates of the University of the Pacific. In this ceremony, we will extend an individual recognition to all the graduates of the college by bestowing upon them the academic hood. The faculty marshals will present the graduating class of 2019. This year, Professor Jeffrey Becker, head marshal of the college, is joined by Professors Chris Alexanderson, Michelle Amaral, Teresa Bergman, Brett DeBoer, Lydia Fox, Marcos Grittipop, Courtney Lehman, Jean Pearson, Zachary Stahlschmidt, and Lisa Rishnick. Will the marshals please take their positions at this time? Each student's name will be read, and he or she will come forward across the stage to receive our congratulations and be hooded. Professor Marcel Mahala and Professor Ken Albala will announce the names. Hooding the students will be Professors Eric Sandstrom, Larry Langley, Xiaojing Zhao, Scott Jensen, Cynthia Dobbs, Bill Heron, and special hooders Regent Suzanne Sterling, Regent Janet Y. Spears, and Regent Norman Allen. Will the hooders please take their position at this time? Will the recipients for the degree Bachelor of Science please come forward?
We don't believe in needles. Leave it right here so we know. Kevin Abdelnaur. Eileen Abdullahi. Jessica Marie Aguilar. Sonia Jeanette Ahmadyar. Rose Alberto. Jessica Elaine Santos Alcantara. Alexis Monique Amador. Nadia Amer. Kiana Marie Ames. Alexia Elizabeth Amo. Sinsuat B. Andang III. Catherine R. Andrews. Viviana M. Araiza. Victoria Ashley Arnold. Mercedes Alicia Ball. Riti Banerjee. Stephanie Barajas. Kezia Barba. Brian Berber Ramirez. Justine Bailey Bayer. Kendall Beach. Jonathan David Bowen. Caitlin Breitschwart. Margaret Ellen Bristow. Andy Bion. Rommel Cruz Castro Jr. Paolo Catapang. Nina Chachad. Tiffany Cham. Cheryl Chang. Juming Chang. Judy Chen. Vincent Chunwen Chen.
Eugen Chan. Emily Marie Choppy. Erica Chen. Sarisha Chintalapati. Felicia Chow. Elaine Yiru Chu. Skylar Lawrence Chu. Alicia Chung. Angelica Kansunji. Derek Dow. Jessica Kaylin De La Cruz. Samantha Erica Bezon De La Rosa. Morgan Demeni. Danny Doe. Nicholas Doe. Ray Shane Due. Christina Ang Tu Dong. Janika LaRae Emerson. Heejun Ruth Alejandra Esparza. Randy Marie Fernandez. Morgan Fong. Preston Lucas Fong. Marie Justeve Lopez Faroda. Madeline Grace Gale. Samantha Louise Gallia. Yuvia Garnikan. Sebastian Getman. Marguerite Alyssa Boulan Gill. Krishita Gureish. Carolina Itzel Gonzalez. Joshua Gonzalez. Cynthia Granados Zuniga. Heather Lynn Greenup. Alexis N. Gutierrez.
Nak Ha. Jonathan Mincock Dui Ha. Sabrina May Hamada. Ryan J. Hamkins. Caroline Hang. Ivy Hang. Jason He. Lauren Alistance Herbert. Olivia Marie Higby. Olga Ava Higley. Tiffany Ho. Jason Hua. Priya Kaur Hundal. Pauline Duong Nguyen. Robert Kayabab Irao. Bushra Irshad. Zil Italia. Lucy Njiri Waheto Kamau. Hyum Kao. Carolyn Kime. Rajvot Kak. Andrew Khan. Chandai Khanna. Paddy B. Kunsrivong. Thomas Kwang Hao Q. Jung-Soo Kim. Jung Seok-won Kim. Austin Michael Cruz. Jehol Ashley Kumar. Ogun Kwan. Zanita Lai. Jamie Yisan Lam.
Catherine Trin Lam. Christine Lee. Devin Lee. Elizabeth Angtu Lei. Lena Lee. Adrian C. Lee. Gigi Lee. Katrina Lee. Matthew Chen Long. John Liu. Brittany Lim. Mei Cheng Lin. Kenya Lindstrom. Delaney Rochelle Little. Amanda Lowe. Jack Ward Lonrigan. Fanny Lopez Flores. Naomi Cherise Lowe. David Luke. Danny Liu. Marks Joshua Soleras Macon. Danielle Leanne McArt. Ramanjit Mann. Alicia Manzo. Stephen Tyler Minares. Catherine Martinez. Abigail Teresa Masbrada. Garrett Masuda. Ethan Anthony Mayfield. Joseph Wayne Maynham.
Still go. Bachelor of Fine Arts, will you still through? Yep, okay.
Would the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts please come forward?
I'll take it.
Danielle Mia Arostegui Cabrera.
Jason Del Rosario. Ashley Elizabeth Johnson. Jason Ramos Milner. Alicia Munoz Ballat. Caitlin J. Nimmo. Julia Nguyen. Monica O'Day. Danielle Thomason. Leila Cassandra Valencia. Bachelor of Arts? It's not the same order as in here. Israel David McIntosh. Diana Medina Rios. Laura Esmeralda Medina. Courtney Elisa Mello. Bianca Michelle Mendoza. Oscar Mendoza. Jennifer Inez Meza. Kadri Mohammed Nizam. Isela Molina. Ian Carla Morales. Brianna Moreira. Elena C. Myrek. Laura Louise Navarro. Grace Lee Naylor. Anerus Emily Nedersteigt. Eva Ing. Benjamin Nguyen. Daniel Bahien Nguyen. Daniel Nam Nguyen.
Din Nguyen. Jenny Yuen Nguyen. Justin Nguyen. Joseph Can Tien Nguyen. Kathleen Nguyen. Kevin Trung Nguyen. Linda Nguyen. Lisa T. Nguyen. Mai Duin Nguyen. Tao Nguyen. Tiffany Fan Nguyen. Tina Nguyen. Jessica Ann Nickum. Joshua Stevens Owens. Kira Page. Robert Polvogi. Curtis Park. Isha Patel. Kojo Patel. Luis Alfonso Perez Ortiz. Wee Wook Pham. Jacqueline Jennifer Pham. Jacob Xavier Fenn. Jason Fenn. Melanie Valdez Pio. Justin Christopher Quintana. Eileen Rad. Sabrina Ragozar. Nancy Vanessa Ramirez. Caitlin Marie Reynolds. Anne Marie Richardson. Gurit Sandhu. Sana Sandhu. Harmeet Kaur Sengera. Lisa Akiko Sasaki. Sarah Schneeberger. Nancy Unju Su. Frankie Shepard. Stella Suyang Shim. Jasmine Shum. Emmanuel T. Simon II. Harman Singh. Nikraj Sandhu Singh. Shaila C. Solis. Julia Hungji Song. Alicia Sotelo. Jesse Cerna Sotelo. Mercedes Steidley. Alondra Crystal Soto Zuninga. Tiffany Leanne Subijao. Don Dawoon Sol. Stephanie Tao. Cindy Tang. Ryan Parker Thomas. Crystal Michelle Thompson. Clemente Torres.
Amanda Grace Tran. Josephine Tran. Nancy Tan Tran. Jason Tran. Cynthia Trin. Sabrina Truong. Cassandra Vick. Paige Lee Walker. Nancy Wang. Kennedy Elizabeth Watson. Hannah Maureen White Dobbs. Zachary E. White. Alexander Miles Pedro Williams. Diana Michelle Wong. Luke Wu. Kevin Andrew Shu. Colwyn Chiho Yi. Jessica May Ye. Sunggun Yu. Samantha Nicole Young. Marisa Yu. Nicholas Zhang. Bachelor of Arts.
Would the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts please come forward?
Antoinette Acosta. Chantel Margarita Acosta. Alfredo Alcala. Elizabeth Austin Andrew. Thanks. Morima Aurelus. Ashley Arnett. Jonathan Arrow. Cameron Augustin. Sabrina Ballin. Wana Key. Baylard Dillard Battle. Kritika Bashin. Christopher LaShawn Carr. Cecilia Calderon Vazquez. Jonathan Emmanuel Siha. Carla Cervantes Corona. Gabriel Khalil Cheng. Kyra Christmas. Justin Claudio. Elsbeth McCanna Clinton. Rebecca Cooper. Taylor Covington. George Cruz. Ethan Lee Davis. Taylor Madison Dempsey. Savannah Faith Doogie. Shasa Faiz. Nisar Fazli. Jordan Wright Fong. Jasmine Galvan. Brennan Andrew Galvin. Kimberly Ann Gamble. Ariana Elisa Garcia Gutierrez. Kayla Gerdes. Malcolm Gingras.
Sheena Lynn Green. Joseph David Guidi. Nagman Nahid Gul. Chu Hang. Ifela S. Hayes. Jess Hess. John Hinkle. Jakapat Horsangchai. Kenny Nguyen Quinn. Andrew Johnson. Joshua E. King. Kayleen Lorraine Keithley. Grant Thomas Kirkpatrick. Chelsea Liddy. Katie Lynn. Ronnie Elaine Long. Christopher Lopez. Edmi Lopez Espinoza. Stephanie Lopez. Karina Lopez Sanchez. Luisa Alves Macedo. Intabaleng Maine. Casey Manning. Anna Leila Martinez. Miranda Bree Marino. Seattlein Marit Rivera Mercado. Abigail Marie Miles. Mason Aaron Miller. Raul Mondragon Jr. Kimberly Lim Narciso. Austin Nash. Yimi Nguyen. Mi Han Nguyen. Karina Nunez. Cassandra Oliveira. Julianne Marie Pate. Alec Payton. Alyssa Pellegri. Jennifer Marie Finney. Sarah Marie Piazza. Alana Michelle Peterzak. Trisha Ann Pila Juvencio. Maya Zamina Pimentel. Alondra Preciado. Sophie Triggerson Pritzman. Brandon Ramirez. Greg Rangel III. Samantha Riley. Allison M. Ritchie. Juliana Rodriguez. Nicole Alessandra Rosia. Joanna Judith Rubio. Ronald Sanchez. Franisha Skurlock. Kendall Small. Harpreet Sandhu. Jordan Smith. Matthew Hamilton Spain.
Greg J. Stone. Abigail Marie Stout. Carolyn Kendra Stice. Suksan Tan. Jonathan Texera. Anthony Stephen Towes. Jocelyn Valenzuela. Evelyn Villalobos. Olivia Linda Villarreal. Annie Vo. Ashlyn Webb. Karen M. Whitehurst. Delaney Michelle Willing. Bryce Everett Wilson. Katie Wu. Thanks. Michelle Yan.
Would the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts from the School of International Studies please come forward?
Sky Beckus. Erica Fiesel. Rema Gaber. Sarah Jenkins. Christopher Mitchell. Desiree Orque. Julissa Salcedo Felix. Kai Hong Joanna Singh. Victoria Smodich. Christopher Yankowski.
Would the candidates for the degree Master of Arts please come forward?
Jennifer Elizabeth Bainey. Catherine Sonia Baptiste. Griffin Joseph Cheek. Rachel Elaine Garcia. Anna Claire Gorman. Brian Glenn Graham. David Han. Alexandra Diane Henkelman. Morgan Lagomarsino. Maria Luz Lauron Ramos. Kiana Amiad Moore. Jennifer Hulhorst Pagano. Nathan Rea. Dustin Scott Rich. Brandy Proctor Roberts. Carlin Ruyakers. Leah Sampson. Yujun Su. Cynthia Villalobos. Megan Elizabeth White.
Would the candidates for the degree Master of Science please come forward?
Marcos Beltran Sanchez. Laura Pujade Besquera. Michaela Camille Schoenefeld. Jared Scott Diarman. Dustin Gerald Johnson. Sindhya Krishna Murthy. Amy Danielle Ligorio. Henry Hugh Lay. Christopher Naranjo. Leanne Bao Tran.
The highest degree that is awarded at the University of the Pacific is the Doctor of Philosophy. Recipients of this research degree have completed an intensive and comprehensive course of study, culminating in the preparation of the dissertation, which is judged by the experts in the field to be a unique contribution to the body of knowledge. A doctoral candidate is guided in her or his work by a major professor who is an accomplished and notable scholar. The relationship between the major professor and the doctoral candidate is both professionally important and often continues for a lifetime. Will the recipients of the degree Doctor of Philosophy please come forward?
Craig Matthew Christensen. Chao Feng. Matthew Wyatt frowned. Taylor R. Rabarba. Mulindi Rani Goodman Rianga. Christian Gabor Torma. Amelia June Watson.
Please join me in congratulating the class of 2019.
And now I'm going to ask everyone to stand while Reverend Steed offers us a benediction, and I'll ask you to remain standing as we sing together.
Receive now this closing blessing. Eternal wisdom, source of all knowledge and truth, we ask for your blessing as we prepare to depart from this joyous occasion. Knowing that you are present with us, we step forward with confidence towards whatever the future may hold. Bless, we pray, the graduates as they begin a new chapter in their life. May they always be surrounded by a community that supports them whenever challenges arise, and challenge them if idleness sets in. And may they seek to use the knowledge, skills, and lessons gained at the University of the Pacific to meet the needs of the world. O Holy One, ever living and true, bless all of us gathered here today that we may go forth in joy and thanksgiving, bringing light and happiness wherever we may go. May it be so. Amen.
And finally, as I said, one of the great joys is being able to sing together. And with our friends, families, and teachers, I'm calling to the stage Professors Abala, DeBoer, Jensen, Mahala, and Staniak, who are going to take center stage and help us all sing our alma mater.
Sing along.
Everybody needs to sing. It doesn't matter if you can carry a tune.
All right, we got to gather in here. I got the extra words just in case.
Okay. We need to come in. Remember their choice. Closer.
We can't see them at all.
There's the conductor.
From o'er the rugged mountains, standing high, from out the broad low valleys, 'neath the sky, our alma mater calls. We cannot fail. Our voices blend in praise. Pacific hail, Pacific hail. Long may her flaming torch live out its light. Long may her spirit guide us 'neath the light. To her we pledge our hearts. We dare not fail. To her we raise our song. Pacific hail, Pacific hail.
Thank you so much. You were magnificent. I'd like to finally thank our conductor, Patrick Neff, the Symphonic Wind Ensemble. Could all of the students in the ensemble stand? Let us thank them for all of their music. Thank you. We've reached the end of the 2019 hooding ceremony of the College of the Pacific. I'm going to ask all of you out there to sit and wait until the platform party has left and the students have filed out, and then I know you'll all find each other outside. On behalf of the faculty of the College of the Pacific, I extend my hearty congratulations to the class of 2019. I wish you all the very best in your future lives and endeavors. Go Tigers.